come together.
I'm here at Color Bomb Studios, and I'm going to be talking to Dan. He's helping us organize this benefit for Dana Farber. You know, he's donating a lot of his time, and I want to find out why.
We must.
So in 2008, I was diagnosed with a D-cell lymphoma, a form of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. You know, went through a extreme amount of both pre, mid, and post-cancer care. At which time I really realized the effect that cancer seems to have on a lot of families. You know, until it hits home, you really never really put much thought into something. And basically in 2008, it hit home for us as we started. At these various cancer centers and stuff like that. We sort of got a, some sort of, degree of hope and some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. Being able to, at this point, now that I've been cancer-free for 3 years, gives me an opportunity to, donate my time and, my efforts and so on to be able to, perhaps make it a little bit easier on some other families that are going through the same thing that my family went through. Well, shortly after my original cancer diagnosis, I realized that it was going to be very difficult to, in fact, fight for my life at the same time that I was trying to, keep my fledgling business open. So we went ahead and decided to close the studio. I formerly owned True Self Tattoo that was in the 16 acres area of Springfield. At that point we closed up and I just focused on my diagnosis and focused on, originally it was the radiation, and then we went into full chemo, and I wound up being multiple back-to-back rounds of chemotherapy that we dealt with. Once we basically got to the point that I could commit to it again, I knew that my goal was to, reopen my studio and kind of get back to where I was the day before I was diagnosed, which is, basically what I'm doing now. Myself and my business partner John Goodhind and one of our artists here, Nick Pendergast, is going to, we'll be donating our time. And we've also spoken with a couple of other local tattooers, both in and out of the New England area. And basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to put together some sheets with some kind of stock, kind of cancer-related, cancer survival-related, devotion, memorial type tattoo designs. But basically that day, we're going to try to make it all about, basically the way, cancer affects American families, and, try to, like I said, memorialize some people that have been lost, and, hopefully celebrate some survival. So we're going to be here, and we're going to be, performing tattoos all day long. The proceeds of which are going to be going to Dana Farber, as well as we're going to be, doing a gallery show that's going to, hopefully have some sort of cancer survival sort of theme to it. We'll also be, selling some prints and, possibly donating some artwork for some raffles and some things like that.
We must come together.